Oh, Miami.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bug
Yo,
out.
you know what he told me?
We was getting ready to go on tour, and he was getting ready. We was all getting into shape and everything, and some of us was slacking.
It was me. He
said Brian was living. I was gonna leave it out, but hell.
Well, here you go.
Remember, he said, I need you to get on your shit, man. I was like, man, I'm trying, man. He's like, don't try, nigga. Fucking do. No, yeah, what was it? Fucking do it.
No, he said, don't try, motherfucker. Do.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was only popping, man. I like that. I tell him that shit all the time now.
There's this band called Day 26, and they spilled the beans on how Diddy treated them. So, if you're into music drama, this is juicy. First off, Day 26 got famous from Diddy's show, Making the Band. And it turns out the whole experience was nuts. They were put through some crazy challenges. Like, remember when they had to walk across town just to fetch a cheesecake? Now, these guys went through a lot, and not just tough love from Diddy. There are whispers that it was, but Diddy was also trying to control them way too much, even, dare I say, pimping them out. Day 26 did alright for themselves, though, hitting #1 with their first album, and they kept the hits coming for a while. But despite their success, things weren't all rosy. By 2009, the band split from their manager amid a ton of drama, with hints that they were about to expose more dirt on Diddy. And then there's Q from the band, who said outright in an interview that if he had known what it'd be like, he wouldn't have auditioned for the show. Suggested that to make it at Bad Boy, Diddy's label, you had to play by some unsavory rules. Brian from Day 26 even threw a fit on Twitter about not being invited to a Bad Boy reunion. He was super confused and a bit salty about being left out. And other former members have hinted at more going on behind the scenes, suggesting that the whole setup was rigged against them from the start. Haven't said much about these claims, but the whole thing gives you a peek into how tough the music industry can be, especially under a mogul like Diddy. So, adding to the whole Diddy drama, here's another big hit to his image. Howard University, a well-respected historically black university in DC, decided to take back the honorary degree they gave to Diddy. This decision came right after a video surfaced on CNN showing Diddy getting violent with his ex-girlfriend in a hotel hallway. The university was pretty clear about it, saying Diddy's actions were totally against everything they stand for. After the footage came out, Diddy did apologize, admitting he was disgusted by his own actions, and said he's been seeking professional help and therapy. Back in 2014, Howard was all praises when they handed him the degree, but now they've also ditched a scholarship in his name and ended a $1 million donation agreement with him. Diddy's camp has been quiet, not responding to any comments about this, and just when you think it couldn't get worse, 4 women, including Cassie, his longtime partner, have sued him, claiming he was abusive. Although Cassie settled her lawsuit last November, Diddy denies all these allegations, calling them attempts for a quick payday. To top it all off, in March, the feds raided 2 of his houses as part of a sex trafficking investigation. His lawyer slammed the raids as excessive, but man, with all this going on, Diddy's legacy is really taking some heavy blows. This stuff, combined with the Day 26 saga, just shows how complicated and messy things can get with him. What's your take on all this?